Okay, some big questions right at the top then on the news. COVID to China. Has a reinvented Rahul Gandhi actually dented Prime Minister Modi's image? Can social media really become a measure of popularity of a leader? Is Rahul Gandhi justified in targeting Prime Minister Modi and raking up China virtually on a daily basis? Just some of the questions we'll raise. Gaurav Bhatia is the BJP spokesperson and Supriya Srinath is the Congress spokesperson joining us on our Face Off. Gaurav Bhatia, has Rahul Gandhi dented Prime Minister Modi's 56 ki chhati, 56-inch strongman image?
See, Rajdeep, first of all, after hearing the entire clip that has been released, everybody felt that it's like a student of kindergarten and he is trying to write a thesis and explain a thesis on Iron Collider or the Human Genome Project. And this must be, I think, the 61st or the 62nd relaunch of Rahul Gandhi. But let me dissect what he said and let's have a very meaningful debate. So he started by saying that India should deal with China from a position of strength, which has not been displayed. So Rajdeep, I want to ask Supriya Srinath, probably can reply. We have seen how Narendra Modi ji has been very categorically saying that we will guard every inch of our land. But the position of strength that Rahul Gandhi is talking about, when Chacha Nehru gave 38,000 square kilometers of Indian territory to China on a platter. Or is he talking about the Doklam face-off when he was meeting the Chinese envoy? Was he meeting from a position of strength? रात के अंधेरे में पीछे के दरवाजे से मिल रहे थे.
Gaurav Bhatia, I asked you about the Prime Minister's image. You are going back to Chacha Nehru. I am asking you about Prime Minister Modi's image. We were told till the other day that the Chinese were disengaging. Now it is becoming clear that the Chinese are very much there. The Prime Minister has told us not a single inch of Indian territory is occupied in any form by the Chinese. Now, the question that Rahul Gandhi is posing, are they denting the Prime Minister's image of the strongman Neta? Forget Chacha Nehru.
Okay. Yes. I know it troubles you whenever I talk about the Gandhi Parivar.
No. 1 minute. Don't personalize it. Chacha Nehru died in 1964. I was born in 1965. I am worried about India in 2020.
Not in existence after independence, Rajdeep? Is the border dispute not in existence since then?
Yes.
Do you deny that? Please deny it. Do you deny that?
No. My point, I am asking you, how are you strengthening?
So I am answering. Now
how are you strengthening the... I have asked you a straight question, you're not replying to it. Has Prime Minister's image been dented by Rahul Gandhi attacking him on China on a daily basis? Simple question.
Now, yes, I will. See, I know you are worried about Rahul Gandhi's image, but when your character precedes your image, when you have worked so hard day and night for the country, like Narendra Modi ji has, you don't worry about the image. The results and your hard work itself speaks volumes. And let me say this. Remember the 2019 general elections? And you were also saying, Rahul Gandhi ki image badi chamak gayi hai.
No, I did not say that. Again, a lie. I will show you. On the 5th of May 2019, I have gone on record to say Modi will get more than 300 seats. Please do not pass off general comments. Please. Stick to facts.
Yes, Rajdeep, the important point that I want to raise is that the vision that Rahul Gandhi talks about, yes, Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi ji has a vision for the country. And where is it displayed in action? I will give you 3 quick examples. First, we are fighting for every inch of our land. We will guard it. And nobody can dare to take a single inch. This is very different from the policy under Manmohan Singh and Jawaharlal Nehru and other Congress leaders.
Point number
Second, yes, point number 2, when earlier in the Congress regime, soldiers were asking for bulletproof jackets, the Congress leaders were busy buying VVIP choppers. Now we have Apache, we have Chinook, Rafale will also be coming.
Point number 3.
That is point number 2. Point number 3 is the most important point. Not like the Gandhi Parivar sitting in their air-conditioned drawing rooms, they are just trying to do politics. Narendra Modi ji visited Leh Ladakh. The Defense Minister Rajnath Singh ji also visited Leh and Ladakh. And they gave out a strong message. You heard Bharat Mata ki Jai ke naare? That was to ensure that the morale of our soldiers is high.
Okay, you
That
made-
is the difference between
Bharat Mata
Narendra
ki
Modi
Jai
ji, who's
slogans
on
will not
ground,
get back the
and
land.
the air-conditioned
Bharat Mata ki Jai is
politician.
not driving the Chinese out of the areas which they seemingly have occupied.
You know, Rajiv,
but that's
one
another
last
issue.
point, if you give me 15 seconds.
No. Supriya
15
Shrinate, no, equal time. So
Okay.
Supriya Shrinate should
Okay.
report. Supriya Shrinate, the basic point is while Rahul Gandhi is putting out these videos, they seem to be full of generalities. You know, we need to strengthen the idea of India. We need to change our approach, global vision for dealing with China. For God's sake, let's be clear. What do they mean in specifics? What is the specific agenda that Rahul Gandhi is offering, which is contrary to what Mr. Modi is putting out? Please tell me, this is a sensitive issue of national security. Rahul Gandhi is talking in generalities. He could be writing an edit page article. Where are the specifics?
Since the conversation with Gaurav Bhatia went on for 5 minutes 20 seconds, I hope I will have at least half that time, Rajdeep.
Yeah, you respond to the
as far
question,
as the
ma'am.
BJP is concerned, each time you question them on issues of national security or what's happening at the border, they will resort to only three things. The first is slander. The second is attack the Gandhi family, and sometimes I wonder if there were no Gandhis, what would their politics revolve around? And the third is go back to 1962. Yes, we lost a war. And it was the armed forces under Pandit Nehru who lost the war. How much are you going to add salt to the army's injury? Because we won a war in 67, 71, you never refer to that. But anyways, they will never grow up. They will only resort to slander, and which is why I said these are the three tricks that they use. They will never answer the questions that you ask. As far as Rahul Gandhi is concerned, if they took off their blinkers, and if they had the courage to face what he's asking, they will understand he's asking very important questions of national security that some of the topmost opinion makers, that some of the foremost defense experts, army generals are also asking. I mean, you know, today we all woke up to 40,000 Chinese PLA troops being in Indian territory and refusing to withdraw. This is withdrawal that was agreed upon in the 4th Corps Commander meeting on the 17th of July. For 1 week, they have refused to withdraw. The entire nation woke up to that because we all read these stories in Indian newspapers. Has there been any one government statement, any one government functionary?
Supriya Shrinate, raising the questions that opinion makers are putting out in the public domain is one thing. What are the solutions? Rahul Gandhi is in public life. He's not an edit page writer. He's got to then tell me what's his alternative vision beyond generalities.
Absolutely. I will answer that. Prime Minister Modi has been elected as the Prime Minister with brute majority both times. And we concede that. He's got absolute majority in 2014, a very brute majority in 2019. What has he used that political capital for? And which is why the question. Give me one visionary thing that he has done which can change the course of Indian history. There are all paper tigers. These are publicity blitzkrieg. You know, policies are announced with much fanfare. There is nothing on the ground. There was one thing that he did which changed India's trajectory forever, and that is demonetization. And I'm sorry to say, it wasn't headed north, it was actually headed south. That's all that he has done. You look at China, he has met the Chinese topmost brass 18 times. He's visited China 9 times. 1 second, hold on. As Prime Minister and as Chief Minister, what has he learned from China? Look at what China is doing. A small example, Belt and Road. They are going to connect 70 nations and have access to their markets. That's how China is thinking. What is our response to that?
What is Rahul Gandhi doing? So what is Rahul Gandhi? I asked you what is the specific.
He does a doklam.
He's attacking, critiquing. No, just a minute, Mr. Bhatia. He's attacking, critiquing Mr. Modi. Fine. What is the alternative he's offering? That's my question. What is he offering that he would do differently to Prime Minister Modi?
Rajdeep, first and foremost, it's the Indian Prime Minister who is in the driver's seat right now. He has to engage with China. He has to see us through this crisis. He has to ensure we get back each end of our land that is occupied by the Chinese right now, and I can go on and on of what has been done. The Prime Minister has to get out of this propaganda victory mode. What happened in Doklam is a simple question I will ask. The Chinese continue to occupy large parts of that plateau with concrete built-up structures. There was a propaganda victory that was given off from The face-off point, yes, China vacated that. We cannot give solutions to the Prime Minister if he is going to be so close to it, because the Prime Minister blatantly, and may I dare say, the Prime Minister of this country misled us all through that statement. And today a lot of people are actually on social media and everywhere saying China has no reason to vacate because the Prime Minister has given them a clean chit. They were never in our territory. What is the response to that? The Defence Minister on record has said, I cannot guarantee that these talks will yield anything.
Your time is up,
ma'am. Explain what he means. I'm a worried citizen.
I'm giving equal time. I'm giving equal time. You've raised valid points. Gaurav Bhatia, at the end of the day, the Prime Minister is the person who's in charge. Rahul Gandhi is the opposition leader. It's his job to ask the questions, as you asked when you were in the opposition. His central point seems to be Narendra Modi's image building is no substitute for a national vision. All these Mamalapuram summit, the summit in Ahmedabad, sitting on a jhula is all very well. At the end of the day, the Chinese were there and they are still there, and that has dented. Why not accept that? What is it? Why not accept that we have a problem instead of saying all is well? That's the problem, because the moment you say the moment you accept it's a problem, then your image of a strongman Neta gets dented. Isn't that the truth, Gaurav Bhatia? That this is a government, a Prime Minister who will not accept that something may have gone wrong. Why not accept it? Level it with it. Don't mislead the country.
So Rajdeep, I hope you will give me equal time and you will not speak in between. Supriya asked me that what has the Prime Minister done?
No, answer my question.
We all know. No, I will after a while. First, I need to respond to her, and you can wait. Don't be so impatient, Pradeep.
Okay.
I also make my notes. I need to respond to the Congress.
Do that. Do that.
So she asked me a very pertinent question. What has Narendra Modi ji done? And I will talk about the second tenure as Prime Minister of Narendra Modi ji. And the things that I am listing amongst many that he has done are all historic. Article 370 could not be solved for 70 years because of the bad policy of the Congress government and the appeasement policy. Article 370 has been nullified. Second, triple talaq. You all know Shah Bano case and how it was reversed by the appeasing Congress government. Now triple talaq is a crime. Third, one rank, one pension. The reservation on economic basis for the downtrodden. These are some of the achievements of the Modi government which couldn't be done in a government that was busy looting the country. Now, Rajdeep,
sir, there are two issues at the moment. Forget about I had two issues. One is China, the other is COVID. The Prime Minister said in a speech, just a minute, ma'am. Just a minute now, Supriya ji. No, just a minute, Gaurav. No, ma'am. Gaurav Bhatia, the Prime Minister said in March in his speech that in 21 days we will conquer Corona. This is a 21-day Mahabharat. We are now well past 100 days. We have not conquered it. Number two, the Prime Minister told the country. The Prime Minister told the country.
Are you saying that he will eradicate Corona? That is what Narendra Modi ji said. You repeat that on your channel.
1 minute. The Prime Minister said we will win the war against Corona. Win the war against Corona in 21 days.
What Narendra Modi ji said, we hope to defeat Corona.
In 21 days.
All that he said.
In 21 days.
So you want the Prime Minister
in 21 days.
Not to encourage.
No. I am asking you on China. Let's play the clip. Let's play what the Prime Minister said on China and COVID. And no, 1 minute, 1 minute, Gaurav. No, let's listen it. Please listen it. Producer, please play the clips.
Please play it.
Yeah.
Please play it. Now, can I take my time?
Okay.
And finish my reply.
Okay. First we will play. Okay. First we will.
I can utilize the time to make my reply.
First, let's play what the Prime Minister said on China.
Yes.
बीती शताब्दियों में विस्तारवाद ने ही मानवता का सबसे ज्यादा हित किया, मानवता को विनाश करने का प्रयास किया। विस्तारवाद की जीत जब किसी पर सवार हुई है, उसने हमेशा विश्व शांति के सामने खतरा पैदा किया है। और साथियों, ये न भूले।
Now, all this tough talk on China's Gaurav Bhatia that the Prime Minister
put,
what is the reality?
Supposed to play the clip on COVID.
I'll get you the COVID. No, I'll get the COVID clip. My producer will get that also. Don't worry.
Now and stop interrupting me. You know, I think you should extend me the same courtesy. Just because I'm from the BJP doesn't mean you have to
Sir,
interrupt me after every line.
Please do not say that.
Please.
I questioned her,
So
I
please,
question you.
Rajdeep,
That's my job.
You have to be fair to me.
Yeah, please now, tell
I'm
me.
here on your program. I want to make a few points. You
Please
may
do.
disagree with them later.
Please do.
First, hear me out at least.
Please do.
Please. Yes, thank you. Now, you know, time and again, this has been discussed on your show also and highlighted by Rahul Gandhi. Rahul Gandhi said that responsibility is to ask questions. So he is responsible to ask questions. No, Rajdeep. Opposition has another role to play. Constructive opposition. You also offer solutions. Nobody stops the opposition from offering solutions. And was Rahul Gandhi responsible when there were 11 meetings of the Defence Standing Committee? And do you know, Rajdeep, how many meetings this very responsible 50-year-old adolescent child attended? Zero. Zilch. Second, do you know his attendance during the second session of the parliament in 2019? They were in all 20 sittings of the parliament. He attended 8. So 40% attended. So much of responsibility he talks about. Now third, please refer to what the Congress was doing on infrastructure. Today we know that the Narendra Modi ji's government has been quick and responsive in building infrastructure along the border. But A.K. Antony, the former defense minister, had said the best defense is not to develop the border. Undeveloped borders are safer than developed borders. This was the policy of the Congress, he admitted on the floor of the House. My last question to Supriya is, Supriya, please answer. Is there a quid pro quo? You take 90 lakh rupees bribe from the Chinese. Sonia Gandhi has not even condemned China once. And what about the MOU? Are these not relevant questions that Rahul Gandhi should come out and answer?
Okay.
As Rajdeep, as an anchor,
Yes.
you should be asking these questions.
Okay.
90 lakh rupees.
We have asked
MOU,
Mr. Bhatia, we have asked these questions. Let Supriya Shrinet, while today you are attacking, no, 1 minute. Supriya Shrinet, while you attack the BJP over, or the Prime Minister's office and the Modi government over allegedly Chinese intrusion in Eastern Ladakh, the fact is they will turn around and question your policy as well. So in a way, is the Congress ready? Is the Congress ready to face its track record over the years on China vis-a-vis the Modi governments? Are you willing to have an open debate between Rahul Gandhi and Narendra Modi one day?
Oh, we'll be more than happy to have an open debate on China as far as Mr. Modi and Mr. Gandhi is concerned. It will be a treat to watch because Mr. Modi is going to have nothing to say. So I'm on record to tell you, we will be very happy to have that debate. We'll be happy if you host one. So let's get that one thing out of the way. The other thing that I want to get out of the way before I come back and make a few points is, you know, this whole charade and lies that the BJP resorts to and the language that they speak. I'm not even going to go there and waste prime time on MOU and all that because I have 10,000 things to point off your visits as well.
No,
I just have one thing to say. Stop lying about infrastructure.
I did not let her intervene with you.
Infrastructure was conceptualized.
Go ahead.
Did I speak when you were speaking,
go ahead,
Mr.
ma'am.
Bhatia?
Go ahead.
Extend the same courtesy to me.
Yes.
You care about courtesies, extend that to me. They have to stop lying about infrastructure because the border development project or the infrastructure that is being built up was conceptualized, funded, started, and some part of it was implemented by the UPA and some was implemented by the NDA. So let's give credit to both governments. Let's stop lying and misleading the country on that. I just have very, very small points. If you can give me a minute on that, Rajdeep, I think the questions that need to be asked today and the questions that deserve answers from the Prime Minister, from the Defense Minister, from anybody in the position of authority are that China is stalling us on patrolling point 10 and 13, no clarification. China has stopped our patrolling from finger 4 to 8, no answers on that. China has built infrastructure in Depsang and DBO sector, which leads to subsector North, no answers on that. So just answer one question. What is your strategy of dealing with China? Because you have not clarified even on the big headlines today, and everybody has had to, is forced to take the headline on their channels and in newspapers that 40,000 troops have refused to leave Indian territory.
Okay.
What is your game plan? What is your strategy? Should we be quiet and just
give
hear
him a minute now to respond, Supriya
say nobody has entered and the defense minister say we cannot guarantee? What is your strategy to oust China? Please
1 minute.
tell us
You
that.
get one uninterrupted minute, Gaurav Bhatia, to tell us that. What is the Prime
Thank you.
Minister's strongman strategy?
Rajdeep, first of all, the strategy of Narendra Modi ji's government, which is a strong government, which doesn't kneel before China like the Congress government was kneeling, is very clear. And we have full faith in the armed forces. I cannot reveal the details of the strategy on a national channel, especially to Congress, because I don't know, maybe the MOU says that they will spill the beans and share all the details with China. We can't trust them. My second point is, now, please be quiet.
1 minute, ma'am. 1 minute, ma'am.
Who is
1 minute, ma'am. He must be allowed to speak.
Who is she to say that it's a nonsensical comment? Has she answered 11 meetings, 0 attended by Rahul Gandhi?
Please don't
Has
say
she
that to the
answered
Congress
40%
party.
attendance
Because you
in the
keep saying
parliament?
that to the Congress all the time.
She is nobody. I object. You are the
No, no, no,
anchor,
1 minute.
Rajiv.
1
You
minute.
should
Let's not
ensure
personalize. You know the
debate.
problem. That's
Who
why.
is she?
That's why
Who is
I
she
am
to say
reluctant
it's a
to do.
nonsensical comment?
No, no. Why
Who
do you
is she?
need to personalize it? She asked you a straight question. What is your
No,
policy? I said I will give you one uninterrupted minute. The moment I say
Please.
that, you say what did the
Rajiv.
Congress do? I want to know what you are going to do. You are in government, not the Congress party.
Rajdeep, I pity you sometimes. She is saying nonsensical comment and you are saying, why are you personalized? That's so very fair
That's
on
your
part.
view of nonsensical. She
No,
can call you.
okay.
Just answer my question.
Because
So
you are
then
calling us reporting to
let's- why
China.
have a debate?
Because you are saying we
Why
will tell
have a
China.
debate?
What is this
I
statement?
will- Please ask her to be quiet.
What sort of statement is this, Gaurav Bhatia?
She might be the boss of Rahul Gandhi, not my boss. Tell her to maintain decorum.
No, no.
Enough is enough, Rajdeep.
No, no.
You are the anchor.
I have
Either
given you 1
discipline
minute.
her-
You are not answering my question.
please, I will
What is
answer.
the strategy
But-
to boost the Prime
but-
Minister's strongman image? Period. Now
Yes.
answer it. I won't interrupt you.
Yes, I will answer. The first part is, it's not about strongman image. It's about strong government. Balakot airstrike happened. We all know. What happened after the Mumbai terror attack? Nothing, zilch. Second, surgical strike. Third, I've already told you, Apache reinforcement of the army there. I've already told you that the defense minister and the prime minister visiting the borders, then making a statement to the country, not an inch will be taken away by China. That is the kind of strong leader India needs.
Right.
And my few points that are to be
No,
made,
your 1
please
minute
allow
is
me.
up.
It might be up. Allow me my point.
No, no, no.
please. I
Your
have
1
answered
minute
your
is
Can I
up.
come for 30 seconds, please?
Did you dare to ask?
Can I just come for
I
30
have only
seconds?
one question to you and to Supriya. Please
Yes.
answer. Please.
Yes.
When Rahul Gandhi says, surrender Modi, do you approve of this language? Is he acting responsibly? And when he says, Zameen Hadap li, contrary to the reports
Can I
of
please
the
come
army
for
1
30
minute,
seconds,
ma'am.
Rajdeep?
1 minute,
and
ma'am.
your own channel's report. Rajiv, either you are part of India today or you are not part of India today. But India today have throughout maintained that not an inch has been occupied by China in the present conflict.
Okay.
I'm not talking about
Can I
Aksai.
now? I am not going to answer the question about whether Rahul Gandhi surrender Modi is right. It's not me to answer. It is for
Why not?
it is
As a
for
journalist,
Supriya.
you don't have
It
a
is
view.
for Supriya Srinath to
As a-
answer.
30
As a-
seconds.
as a
1 minute, ma'am.
journalist,
One
you
one
don't
minute,
have a
Mr.
view.
Bhatia.
You can't-
Mr. Bhatia,
you can't
now
question-
you've got to.
You can't question the Congress about their
Arey, just a minute.
responsibility as an
I will ask
opposition
her the
party.
question. Do not tell me how
Very
to anchor
straight.
a program, sir. Supriya
No, I
Srinath,
will. I
answer
will.
answer the question.
I can always request you to pose
Okay.
some tough questions. to the
Supriya
Congress.
Srinath, please
That
answer the
likes
question
me.
that is this all an attempt being made to reinvent Rahul Gandhi? That's where I started off, this reinvention. Let's show Rahul Gandhi in a way that he talks about policy issues, that he's going to question the Prime Minister, he's going to be aggressive. You tried it with Rafale in the past, it didn't work. Is it going to now work with China and COVID? This is a final comment from you, ma'am.
You know, it's farthest from the truth. I think on issues of national security, it is important to question the government. It is important to place facts, and that's all that he's trying to do, to hold the government accountable. I will just say one very small thing. Mr. Modi's personalized foreign policy, my friend Donald and Abki Bar Trump Sarkar, has resulted in what? They have suspended our H-1B visas. Our IT industry is hugely impacted. They threaten us, they retaliate. The whole personalized policy with China, first Doklam, now this. What is Mr. Modi's strongman image about? The Lal Aankh and the muh tod jawab is only for Pakistan. जब चाइना की बात होती है तो मुंह ही नहीं खोलते हैं, चाइना का तो नाम ही नहीं लेते हैं प्रधानमंत्री जी. That's all I will say.
Rajdeep, can I have the final comment?
You know, the fact is that at the end of the day, you will ask for a muh tod jawab from the Prime Minister at the moment, and the Congress is being asked by the BJP, why is Rahul Gandhi suddenly developing this muscularity and talking the language of surrender Modi? It's clear that this is a bitter personal battle. Gaurav Bhatia and Supriya Shrineth.
Not true.
Okay, y'all are saying it is not personal, but at one level it has got personalized. I appreciate both of you joining us. Whether this reinvention of Rahul Gandhi has worked or not, clearly he seems to be slowly getting under the BJP skin for whatever reason, and the BJP is determined to hit back. Thank you both very much for joining me. Gaurav Bhatia, Supriya Shrineth.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.